Hello, peasants.
Alrighty. Okay. What's going on tonight, Bobby? What's going on? There. Like some of my sounds are I don't want. Trying to open your sandwich. TikToks. Yeah, it's been just one crazy hectic week. I do apologize to everyone that we have not been live like we should. In fact, next week we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a double giveaway next week. So, because of all the issues that we had this week. All right, let's. Tell your sister to come here. Yeah, I'll take your cheese, honey. Go upstairs. Junior and Ashley, because I gave CL my Hawaiian punch. For you, buddy. You're good, buddy. Sandwich? You want a sandwich, Bobby? But yeah, dude, we got hammered here all week. Well, what was it? Monday night, Tuesday night? We got hammered pretty hard and it just wrecked everything in town. I've been busy, busy, busy. That's still not done. In fact, those pictures that Clubs posted up in Discord, that's what it did, the damage that it did to my, right next door to my mom's house. And it's been a work in progress to make sure me or whoever's helping me doesn't get hurt in the process. Because that carport's just sitting right on top of a roof, so I'm slowly having to take it down piece by piece. Trying to open my sandwich here. Not cooperating. Yeah, it was crazy. Hey Terry, how's it going tonight? Or day? I'm used to streaming in the evening time. Yeah, though. Damn it, the damage that it was done, it was crazy. What the... Go ahead and pull it up on stream quick. What I find? Gotcha. So this is part of it. A little bit closer up to it. And it just wrecked the hell out of it. Yeah, it's horrible. It really is. You now have one main game and a side game. Oh, you're talking about that Crystal of Atlantis game, Bobby? Hey, well, I wish I could have some music. Like, oh my god. But I can't have music because I get dinged with copyright. It's a bummer. Yeah, I know, right, Bobby? But yeah, that was just the damage that was dealt at my mom's place next door. That throughout town was 10 times worse. Got lucky too that it didn't destroy my truck either, because my truck was underneath that carport when it got taken up and thrown. So I got extremely lucky on that one. Sorry, I'm moving a little bit slow, everyone. I'm also trying to get my sandwich up and going. We're slowly progressing into Tornado Alley. Because Tornado Alley is just has been expanding. But where we live at in Iowa, we're right in a valley. So normally, like the last one, I want to say that touched down in Iowa, or here where we live, was like clear back in the I think it was like 1930, 19 something like that, and it laid wasted this whole town. So I mean, if one does touch down here, I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna really survive it, because it'll just bounce off the valley walls. Yeah. It's a work in progress, Bobby. But it's not easy. I mean, price of a house is just ridiculous. Cool, buddy. See, they fixed the lag on it. Yeah, I'd rather deal with tornadoes and wildfires. We're on server 5, I think. Hey, Haven. Yeah. Dude, I haven't had time to play much games at all. That's the only bad issue with me. He's the gunslinger. Doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't get hardly any rewards. That's a bummer. Oh well. Look at that completed. That's all that matters. All of those. Gotta get all these boss rushes done. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh my god, I got so many boss rushes, it's not even funny. You finally beat Tengu on Calamity 6, barely? Woo! I tell you, those Calamity 6s are no joke. Cool. What's that, bud? Oh. Yeah. I bet, dude. Wait, which one was that, Bobby? I don't see that one on the list. Go in. All right. And we dispatched them out, so I don't got to worry about those. Just Ramba done out. That one. All right, let's see here. Oh, shoot. No! I just spotted it. That was a bummer. Oh no, not this one. Yeah, this is gonna be a fail. If I make this out, we'll be 100% surprised. Yep, yep, I didn't make it. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Whoa, whoa. God dang it. That's so stupid. You can't use any dodges. Yeah, it's stupid. That's why I don't even do it half the time anymore. It's just, it's no fun. It really isn't. That's because they're whales, bud. And knowing that, they are spending for that one special token. Where it basically doubles their, the Ramba seals. They got those when they go in there. So they're getting like double the seals and stuff. So that's how they're getting so many of them. I love it too, so. I wondered if they were going to, Bobby. Like I said, I play it, but I just haven't gotten too far into it because when it came out and then all of a sudden everything went chaotic. What? Well, yeah, my bad. Not used to you talking about fucking Crystal of Atlanta. I mean, fucking used to Bobby talking about it. Almost level 20. I might play it a little later. Just depends on what's going on. No joke, they made it like that. That's actually kind of cool. Where the quick join dungeons, but I mean that kind of bums out because if you really find a, a a group of people that you click with in the dungeon, and you can't unless you can friend them where you can just automatically send an invite to them, that would kind of bum out. Like for example, I'm in 3 and I quick join a dungeon. I can play with other players on servers. Like, oh wow. That's crazy. Usually I have one of them almost dead. I don't even know what I'm doing in this. I'm gonna die. Well, that's good that the devs are actually listening to people. But the kicker is though, like, how often, how long is it going to be until they don't listen? Bobby, how the hell do I do this game? Oh, lovely. I don't even. Uh-oh. Oh, we failed the first phase, so. What the hell? Oh, shit. God, it's so confusing. God dang it. Right. Oh, the freaking. Oh. My goodness gracious. Could they make it more complicated than it had to be? God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh. Yeah, forget that. That's got way too many mechanics in it. It's not even worth it. Alright, I'll go do Gargamoth and be done with it. Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said though, it's just way too many mechanics for a mobile game. There's just too much going on and it bogs down. Yeah, it's alright, bud. It happens. I mean, that's why half the time I don't even ever do them. Like, I get the whole challenge aspect thing, I really do. But when you have to overly challenge, it's a burden. It really is. Because I'm all about having challenges in the game. But when they're no longer, when they're so extremely hard, it doesn't, it's no longer fun.
Hey yo,
Hey, what's going on?
I just walking home. I just got a phone call from the store saying, "Hey, there's a lot of pasta left over from buffet. You want to bring it home to your dad?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm heading that way anyway." I got two big ass containers filled with fucking pasta loaded down with cheese.
Oh, wow. Can't beat that. Never pass up free food.
Yeah, well, I always get free food anyway, but they know that my dad loves pasta.
Yeah.
Anytime there's leftover pasta, they're like, "Here, take it home." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Streaming a little early today, I see.
Yeah. Got a few things I got to do later in the evening and that. So that, and I haven't had a chance to go live at all this week because of all that storm.
Yeah, we got it now.
Oh, I bet.
We got your stores, man. I've been dodging raindrops. Oh,
No, it's finally the first time I was like, man, I better go live now because I still got to go live for the week.
yeah, and you're cutting it close. It's the last day of the week, so
Yeah, exactly.
gotta make it a good one. Make it at least like a 2-hour stream.
I don't know about that. I mean, close. Well, it's only 3:40 my time right now, going on 4, so I'll be able to do about 2 hours. Take, as long as I have enough content to do.
Um, hmm. See if I can't add some content to that when I get to the house here. I might just start scrolling through some random guilds and be like, "Oh, deck." There's me some content.
Like it bums out too, cause like I want to go and do Vengeful Souls and Black, those two things on Friday and Saturday, Black Sun, to get those stuff to help upgrade it, but it's so late in the night for me, it's not funny. I went into the Rift. I had scrolls from the week before and I bought another set. Hell, I was in there for 7 hours, I think it was. I only walked out with 2 of them.
I did Vengeful Souls was it last night or night before last? And I caught it, like I didn't get the full 40 minutes. I did I think maybe 30 or 25 because I just got off work.
Uh-huh.
And I still got fucking was it 10 of the purple ones and like 5 of the blue ones.
Oh, wow. No, it's okay,
Yeah,
honey. I'll do it. Oh, yeah. No, that. Probably playing Thunder. No, that, but summertime, though, it's really hard for me because I got so many projects running, so many things going on. It's like,
Yeah, it can get hectic sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Like, I was supposed to go mow my aunt's yard, and I was like, no, not today. I'll do that tomorrow, if anything.
Yeah, we got crazy weather up here right now.
How'd you like that damage that was done?
Dude, that was insane. Yeah, Pop. They loaded you up. They even added more sauce to it for you. Toss it, heat it up, and you're good to go. Yeah, I go on my beach trip on the 20th.
Oh, fun.
I got the 19th to the 26th off from work, but I'll be actually gone the 20th to the 25th.
Yeah.
Just so I get like a reprieve before and after type deal where I can pack and unpack and
No, it's food from his work,
like
Bobby.
that's right, Bobby. I get free food all the time.
What in the world's going on with Eva? Holy cow, I've never seen her gone this long. I know she was having some issues going on.
Push the button. I know you got the button.
Okay, go ahead. Uh-huh. Huh. Yeah. No, Bobby, she didn't rage quit. There's some going about in her real life, so. I'll unmute. Oh, we'll talk more about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, man, that's unusual of her for being off that long. Like, because I knew that she was gone because her other half was having medical issues, and I was like, man, I hope something bad didn't happen.
Yeah, she herself is all good.
Yeah.
I don't know about her other half or anything. I didn't ascertain to that.
Yeah.
On a different note, I bought a new cologne
Uh
and I used it for work for serving a table, and they gave me an outrageous tip. So I think the cologne works.
huh.
It was only like a fucking $10 order, and they gave me a $15 tip.
Oh wow. Yeah.
One
Can't beat
person,
that.
I'm like, okay.
Well,
I'm like, okay.
the thing about it is most places where tips are highly accepted, like especially like dining and that, it's because most people don't realize that in some establishments that you do get a decent wage, but then there's other establishments that they don't get hardly jack squat, that their tips are basically what they have to thrive off of.
Have you seen commercials for that Cupid cologne?
Yeah. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Dude,
It works.
that's the horny cologne.
It works.
That's rich.
It was an elderly lady too.
That's funny.
Hey man,
Hey, if
do what you gotta do to get to the $1.
exactly. If that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
Bobby, no, it's not the cologne for you. You wouldn't know how to handle it.
Think you have problems with fire now?
You have to walk around with a walking stick, not to help you walk, to smack motherfuckers from you.
Can imagine fire. No, I think it would be the other way around. I think Eva would knock him senseless. I don't even think he would get any.
I believe I got Fire's address somewhere. I can send him the bottle. we probably see way less of fire. He'll be using that bottle to every bit of advantage he could. There'll be little sparks going around California. Not full fires, but there'll be little sparks.
He's like, Bobby, where are you?
He'd be like, 3, 5, 4, 4. Let me show you where the fire comes from.
Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong character.
So last night for Guild Boss, I was at work. Apparently, my Bloodkin was typing in the chat beforehand saying that they're going to try to run Bloodkin Rush after Guild Boss. Well, right after Guild Boss, someone stumbled in Ever Boss. I went quickly to it, and I let everybody know, hey, I'm still at work. I'm getting off. I'll catch you all later. And I didn't even read the Bloodkin message, but I did pop a flute before I got off. So at least I know I postponed the Bloodkin for at least one more hour after that fact. I don't know if they did it, but
Yeah. I know. I seen that last night because I ended up being right at my computer and was able to go to the bus rushes. And I seen the Ember thing, and I'm like, oh, I was like, I gotta go do something else. But I do have one that I can pop either tonight or tomorrow or next week sometime. I still got 5 days on it. I got it yesterday.
Yeah, anytime I miss shit, I try to pop flutes in compensation. So people aren't as upset. Like, Carver, what were you? Wait, never mind. He popped flutes. Money makes people happy.
Yeah.
Who says money don't get you happy? Money doesn't get you happy.
Yeah, I've seen Fire stream sometimes, Bobby.
It's like every other day.
Yep. But he's not working at that one job anymore, so he's not slammed down. I think he's got a pretty set schedule.
Yeah. Where he's able to adapt everything around it. Lucky fucker.
Yeah.
My schedule gets all fucking tossed every which way. But I've been getting good with all the options, so.
It's just like clubs too. Her schedule. One week she's got decent hours where we can get things done, and then the next week everything's just chaotic as hell.
Like the people that are regional, like the regional manager of all the ones along the East Coast. I cut his grass every week. So I can be like, any given time, I'd spit, because he's my boss's boss's boss. So at any given time, I can just be like, hey, buddy, I need a favor. He doesn't realize I'm the only regular Joe Schmo from the group that knows where he lives.
Yeah.
Perk of the job, perk of the job. Use one job to scratch the back of the other job.
See, our local hut is hiring for a driver, but I was like, no, that ain't gonna work for me. I got a full-size pickup truck. Fire Snatch always wants me to play Baldur's Gate 2, and I don't have a PC. Yeah, exactly, sweet. But yeah, like, I got a full-size Dodge Ram 1500 four-wheel drive 5.8.
I do.
And
oh, dude, I'd eat.
Yeah, I'll eat myself in fuel. Like, you know, if you guys are willing to give me a fuel card, I mean, we can make this possible.
Or get yourself a Prius.
Yeah, I know, right?
You'll fucking, or remember that little picture of that car I sent you? Get yourself one of them.
Yeah, dude, that or a little Mini Cooper.
Dude, that guy from work, that's what he drives. He drives a Mini Coupe, and I walked up to him and I was like, "You drive a Mini?" And he looked at me and was like, "Not the size, son. It's how you use it." I'm like, "Yes, I'm gonna like this guy. I am gonna like this guy." He did a
uh,
fucking Austin Powers quote. He knew where I was coming from. Fucking right.
oh
This dude here, he has Digimon and Pokemon tattoos up and down his fucking arms and shit. He has
yeah.
fucking Transformers tattoos. He has fucking Jason Voorhees on his fucking calf. Like, this dude is cool as shit, bro.
Oh, dude, did I ever show you that I found? It
No.
is. It is okay. It's literally a glass bottle.
Glass bottle of.
Uh huh. I found it one day when I was working over in Illinois. My stepdad on a roof, and I was like, oh hey, look, a new energy drink. I gotta try that one. I was like, oh, this is so good. And then all of a sudden, I can no longer find it.
Oh, I've seen them.
Uh huh.
They're brewed. They're made just like beer is. They're brewed. They're made in a keg.
Yeah. But it was amazing. I was like, woo, woo, and I can't find it anywhere around here anymore.
You can get them Amazon.
No joke.
Yeah. Um.
I'd hate
Also, if you want to get a big ass order of them, and you don't want to pay the full price right now, Afterpay, you can use Afterpay. No interest, no credit required, and what it is, as long as you put it on automatic payment for every 2 weeks until the full payment is completed, which will be a total of 4 installments. So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 weeks total. It'll give you a quarter payment at a time. So let's say something's $40, right?
Yeah.
$40 now. $40 in 2 weeks. Sorry, $10 now. $10 in 2 weeks. $10 2 weeks after that type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Afterpay's easy as shit to use. I used it all the fucking time.
Yeah. And see, I finally got away from all the monster drinks and stuff like that ever since I found out I was diabetic. But then I got hooked on Ghost Energy drink, which is nice because it has 0 sugar in it.
But do you like Baja Blast?
Yeah.
Okay. You take regular Mountain Dew, and you take the coconut berry Red Bull, you mix them, you get Baja Blast.
No shoot. Oh.
But it's like caffeine times 100 for some fucking reason. Like, I can drink a regular Mountain Dew by itself and get a little bit of caffeine.
Yeah.
Drink a Red Bull by itself, a little bit more caffeine. Combine them both, and you're fucking tweak off of South Park.
Oh yeah. I could believe it.
You're like Bobby when theater friend comes around. I can just imagine what Bobby's saying on screen right now.
Yeah, I got 5 days, so tomorrow I'll be done on the 4th day, so.
What do you mean?
For the summon, what's his name for Amber?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would use it, probably Tuesday? Is it good to use Tuesday or no?
Yeah, I got 5 days on it, so right now, so tomorrow will be 4 days left.
And you hit the one from yesterday as well?
No, I didn't get that one, so I didn't make it to it. I've already claimed this week's already because when we did the week before, when we had double the triple of them, I think it was.
Yeah.
I got the full set there, so.
I was just making sure. I was saying like you already used it, and you already have one available, then send it out to the very last point where you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Preferably on my day off, please. Motherfuckers be hitting them bitches when I'm working. It's like, man, I haven't been the one in the moment.
Dude, man, 7 manages to get one at least every week, it seems like. Because he's the one that's normally popping them between him and, who is it, Giz or Ferg? One of the...
Dude, I've been getting stupid.
Yeah.
I've been getting nothing else within the pink. Like, I just got the Fox thing the other day. But, like, I haven't gotten anything really pink in a moment except for Acrads.
Yeah.
One night, I went to bed from work, after work type deal. So it was like at 4 or 5 in the morning. Woke up at like noon, and I had 4 Acrads in my inventory. I'm like, what the fuck?
Jeez.
And that's one of the items I deposited in my bank. And as I was sitting there talking to Amy that I've been getting Acrads, I got 2 of them while I was talking to him.
Yeah.
I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Acrads have been dropping crazy a lot lately. And they don't even, well, like where I'm at, they don't even have a drop boost. I think you're grinding right where I'm at too.
I'm grinding in one of the Dong Q. Hold on, let me grab my phone.
Yeah, are you at the Land of Umbreon?
Yeah, Land of Umbreon Energy.
Yeah, that's the same place I grind at too. Yeah, they drop like crazy, but yet they don't even have a boost going for them.
Yeah.
Why is my armor not upgraded? Well, as of right now, it is the Eldrick style. So, all of my gear is Eldrick. I'm just working on my weapon here first until I can get it to the next level so I can upgrade it to a permanent +9.
I got 6 blood kids. I need my blood kin to definitely be on when they're supposed to be tonight.
The bad problem is it takes 30 of these crystals just for 1 enhancement.
Which one?
Oh, my Eldrick stuff.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even tried on it, man.
Yeah, I went ahead and crafted all my gear into Eldrick stuff because I'm not even gonna try to even attempt to go beyond it because it never seems to fail. That if I do, that it fails and then it's just a struggle to get it back up there.
But see, I did
Yep, not a problem, Vita.
I had my main left Eldrick in the beginning, but I converted it back because I couldn't make it Dawnville, or was it? I think it was Dawnville.
You can now.
Yeah, I couldn't make it. Yeah, now, but then I couldn't.
Oh.
So what I did, I converted it back.
Oh, okay.
And then when they made it where you could do it on its own, I was like, man.
Dude, you think that's bad? Before they upgraded it by another 3% succession rate of a percentage, so now we're sitting at 6% success rate. So when we were on that 3%, you know, we only had to go up to 5 levels before we had to convert it, right? Now you got to take it 10 levels. I was at level 4, 1 away from being able to get it to convert. They bring out the new system and they completely shafted me. Yeah.
They brought you to 8.
I'm like, nah, that's messed up. I should have messaged them like, no, I was 1 away from being able to finish it. You need to bump me up.
What it was that they increased the odds, but doubled the amount needed.
Yeah, we've had a lot of updates, Vitus. I mean, we've gotten, let's see here. Craft menu. So we got the Umbreon gear now where you'll get crystals like these If you haven't logged in, you should be able to claim them all. I'm not 100% sure, but you'll get one for your main weapon, sub weapon, helmet, chest, gloves, and boots. And you can convert them into Eldrick, which it does take more to enhance it. But the best part about it is, though, that if it fails through Eldrick, it doesn't decrease in its value. So, like back in the day when we were struggling to level our gear up to higher gear, and if it failed, it was a total struggle just to get it back up. Now we don't have to worry about it. We just take it a lot harder to get it to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And then we also now on our main and sub weapon we have Black Star, which doesn't increase your APDP taking it to Black Star. It just makes it more fancier.
Yeah. It adds effects.
Yeah, so Eldrick now, since they increased the percentage, because now we sit at 6% rate of success. Beforehand, it was only 3%, so we only had to get it up to +5 before we could convert it into the next level. Now we have to take it all the way to +10 before we can convert it into the next level. Now, I don't know if it works, like if you're trying to take from a +7 up, if it's lower. I just know from a +8 to a +9, I have to get it to a +10 Eldrick before I can convert it into a +9. I stopped pay to win a few months ago, and it takes 8 to get the... Yeah, it does. I'm semi pay to win. I haven't spent any money here probably in over a year. And yeah, it's a complete struggle. The one thing I definitely suggest you do is work on your merchantry, because you can automatically send it out. I've been sending out to South Medea, and I'm getting, I claim it once a day, and I want to say on an average on a week, I probably get about 4 700 Black Pearl chests throughout the week. So that's kind of helped me a lot with the amount of Black Pearls I get from merchantry to help kind of offset my spending. But it's never enough.
Never enough.
No, never.
Right. In the past, I've been playing the game for what, 5 years now? Yeah, about 5 years.
Yeah.
And I've spent about $5,600 from BDM.
The other thing I suggest, if you can, definitely make sure to get the Urod trade outfit, because it's going to give you more experience in your merchantry, plus it's going to allow your characters to do a lot more. That, and it looks really nice. Whiskey is on my desk and won't lay down. She's literally watching my fingers as I typed it.
Whiskey?
Yeah, it's one of our cats. We got Whiskey, Rum, and Boots. Everybody knows Boots from the cam. I gotta get another camera and get his little bed set up on my desk again. When he's laying there, everybody can watch him.
Cat cam.
Exactly. he my big baby boy. He a chunky monkey.
The PG-13 cat cam.
Solid black cat. We call him Blackbeard. Yeah, and then we would have almost a complete set, because then we need another cat, call him Jolly Rogers. Yeah, we ended up naming her one cat Whiskey because she literally looked like whiskey. No, I honestly I don't think we've gotten a new boss rush in ages. I think it's been quite of a hot minute because I got them all unlocked. Because the last one that we've gotten was the gargoyle, which is kind of weird because we have the Land of Morning Light unlocked, so you would figure we would get a type of boss rush for up there. Honestly, I think it would be kind of cool if we got a different type of boss rushes for up there. Like we'd had two different sets. That would be actually really cool. Yeah, she lost a lot of her whiskey color the older that she got. But yeah, Boots. Come on, coming in with the resub. Let's go. But yeah, Boots, man, he ain't one bit scared to throw paws. Friggin', we had our lab / pit in the kitchen, and the oldest boy decided to go near the kitchen gate with Boots in his arms, and Boots spun around and completely bitch slapped the oldest boy to drop him.
Yeah.
He's like, I wasn't expecting him to do that. What was you expecting, boy? Yeah, the other thing, Vitus, if you have a PC, I suggest downloading like LD Player, and then you can run Black Desert Mobile 24/7, and the only time you go down is if you lose internet or we go down for maintenance. Because that also helps us free-to-play players to get where we need to get, because we're constantly getting the resources for the most part.
I think he's over off of
YouTube.
TikTok.
Nope, YouTube.
YouTube.
Yep. Yeah, we're back to going live everywhere again. Originally, though, rum was gonna be called Sarabi, but kids had the kids had a hard time pronouncing it. Yeah, not a problem, Vitus. Yeah, the one thing I do suggest to everyone that's watching, if you are using BlueStacks, get rid of BlueStacks. Because it has been founded that BlueStacks is actually, yes, it runs decent, but BlueStacks crypto mines on your PC without you knowing it. So, hence why BlueStacks pulls so hard on PCs, why LD Player and a few others don't. Back in the day, I used to use BlueStacks until I found that out. Then I was like, "Yep, nope, you're not crypto mining on my PC. Not unless I'm gonna get that money, but I'm not getting it." Almost on YouTube as well now. Yeah, we're live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, and TikTok.
Getting that fool all around streamer.
I know, I've been thinking about trying to push a little bit harder on Kick, because I guess from the way I understood it on the partner side of Kick, that you basically get paid an hourly wage as a partner. I don't know how true it is, but from all these TikTok videos I've been hearing people talk about, like, was it like Osman Gold? He went over to Kick and he streamed for 2 days, and I think he brought in like $32,000 just 2 days. But then again, he's got an average base of viewership like 12,000 plus. But
that's still insane, guy.
Yeah, and that's what everyone's saying. Like, Kick's becoming a very high competitor towards Twitch, surprisingly, because of the fact that if it is true, they're paying this hourly wage, versus that over on Twitch, you gotta, you're getting paid through ads and subs and bits and stuff like that. Versus over there, yeah, you're getting the subscription payment out. You're getting ads over there I think they got ads. I'm not 100% sure. And then you got an hourly wage on top of like little gifts and stuff like that view. So it's actually pretty crazy. I mean, I remember, was it a year or two ago, everyone swore up and down Kick was going to die out. and it's not. It's actually thriving quite well over there. It's just a lot harder to get noticed over there, just like it is on Twitch.
That's what you're the first person where I've heard Kick come from. I never heard of it before you.
Oh yeah, dude, it's actually pretty chill over. In fact, they got what's called a founder's badge. I think the very so when you subscribe over there, once you unlock the subscription stuff, that the first 100 or it's the first 50, one of the two subscribers that subscribe to your channel get what's called a founder's badge. That or it's the streamer that chooses them. I'm not 100% sure. I know in a few streamers over Kick, I have a founder's badge. Especially in the Lost Drakes channel, I got a founder's badge in here. Which has been like one of my main supporter. Like anytime I've ever had like streaming difficulties, I've either went to him or to Glitchy, and then yeah, basically them are the two that I mainly go to for my stream question.
I know you said Founder's Badge. To me, it sounded like Founder's Badge, so that's what I'm doing.
So it's still in the process. Oh. Yeah, these are the frames that I got that are coming. They're the Call of Duty UAV edition.
Nice.
It'll come up to, well, they had like a deal going on for like, I think it was like 20% off. And so it only cost me with like the transitions and stuff like that, like a little over 300. Vitus Twitch had that as well, kind of said that it became useless as people stopped streaming. Thanks a lot for the advice with the trading. I'm pushing level 101 now and didn't pay attention. I also got the outfit. Nice.
Hey Vitus, are you what server are you on?
I still think, yeah, we're definitely gonna go through the frames for you, baby, once we get your eye prescriptions and stuff. But yeah, Vitus, if you're still here with us, what region and server you play on? Yeah, I got so many outfits for so many different characters. Funny. I really like that new one that came out, the Mad Hatter outfit. It came out really great for Igneous.
Yeah.
I look like a butler.
If you're over on NA and you want somebody to help you out, all your EU, okay. I would say if you're in NA, I was gonna say you can come over here to Upres and we'll guide you.
EU, but I'm in a German guild that I've joined over 4 years ago. Won't leave that anytime soon. Now we're on the NA server. But we get a lot of EU players and even get some Asia players come on in and join us on stream.
We also got somebody that likes to play on every single server too.
Yeah, you're always welcome. Yeah, definitely too. If you do have a Twitch, Vitus, make sure to come on over to Twitch and drop us a follow, because I am a content creator / partner for Black Desert Mobile. So we do giveaways. Next week we are going to be doing a double giveaway for a code. We do up to 5 giveaways every month. Which both of the codes, they have the all plus chest for 28 days times 2. I believe it's 1,000 boss stamps. YouTube just showed me your stream. I want to say, oh, nice. But yeah, we get a lot of free players in here because with those giveaways, it helps them out dramatically, especially the people turn around and say, well, you're no longer free to play because you got all plus. Not right. They're not wrong either, but they are wrong, because the fact is that they didn't spend money, they won it. You know, honestly, I really wish, because I know that Pearl Abyss... Yo, coming in with a follow. Welcome on in. I know, like, Pearl Abyss over on the PC side, that you could, back in the day, you could actually see from the very beginning of your account when you first created it to the time period of, like, now, on how much money that you spent in the game. And I mean, I really wish that Black Desert Mobile did the same thing as well. Because I know over on the PC and console side alone, I've probably spent close to at least $1 million throughout all the years of playing. And that's just on my account alone. That, I mean, there's 2 other accounts, my wife's and our girlfriend's accounts, that I've put money on. And then a little bit on the kids' accounts when they've played.
Tell me how I just idled AFK'd fucking Path of Glory the whole way. The whole way. I wasn't paying attention. It was on round 1. I moved everybody around, and I was paying attention to stream. I looked back over, and it said completed round 5. I'm like, what?
Bobby, only if the all-exclusive chest would have a seed. Bobby, you mean this seed? The seed that you want? Want this seed? Can't have it.
Or is it the Urban Dictionary version?
Man, I got so many boss rushes they're gonna knock out. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, all my boss rushes, I got at least over 1,000 of them. I really gotta run. I think we're gonna auto start them. Get some of these boss rushes, because I still got a whole lot more that I can activate for next week, just in case. Hey, what's going on, Mortal? Not too bad. Just been one crazy week with all those storms that we got hit with. So I finally got around to where I got a little downtime so I could go live. Yeah, Bobby, remember, I've had 2 ancient seeds. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Dude, man, freaking kids got me back into playing Roblox again. I swear. I mean, I have to say though, there's this one I found. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like a twist of One Piece with a bunch of animes. So they had this whole concept of fruits, like One Piece does.
Yeah, the fruit ones. I know what you're talking about.
But this one here, like you could have like three sword style, Shadow Monarch, Super Saiyan, and stuff like that. Okay. Yo, appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. I think that might be Vitus's other account that was linked. Bobby, RNG hates and BDM more than it does. Oh, whatever, Bobby. Mister, I got all these good drops. Just because you haven't got the seed, don't mean you can complain about poor RNG.
How many special sets do you have?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I can't say much. I got +10, so.
I love you. Crazy. Oh. Huh? Why? Yeah. But
Trying to see if I can't raise a little bit of CP. Doubtful, but sounds like I'm staticky too.
so how you been, mortal? Club's got you there, Bobby. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Club's account. Like nothing wants to enhance right. It's really
That's
weird.
because she doesn't want to enhance. That's because she doesn't want to enhance it herself.
Yeah, last time she did that, she messed up her gear so bad that it took me about a week to get it straightened back around. That's why she don't do it.
Yeah, learn somehow.
Oh, she sits there and she watches how I do everything so she can slowly do it on her own.
Like a baby.
Hey, there you go. Welcome on in, Vitus.
Yeah, you did it, buddy! Oh, congratulations! Oh, man!
Mine was better. Ah.
Heard that a new Dying Light game and Lego game called Lego Party is coming in the future for PC and maybe Xbox. Well, I wouldn't be surprised about Dying Light because Dying Light 1 and 2 is on Xbox, and I think that's where it originally started. See, Speedy, what's the CP now? Because it's been a while since I last joined live. ICP, it is at 76,546. Yeah, definitely. Because as far as I'm aware, Vitus, that there has not been talk yet about a new boss rush coming in, which is really weird. She got you there, Bobby. Yeah, how many, we're not going to talk about how many accessories I got, but Bobby, how many accessories did you get in Ever Cross the Drop? Because my RNG was broken there.
Okay, how many did you get, Spence?
Oh, dude, I lost track of how many necklaces that I got to drop. I want to say we were pretty close to pushing over 100 necklaces.
Okay, Bobby wins. Like the meow gas out.
But then when PA decided to swap things around over there, they've completely messed my RNG up. Now I don't get necklaces. But alrighty, everyone. Unfortunately, we are going to have to call it for tonight. I need to go ahead and get the grill fired up so we can get a few things going for the last bit of dinner. Our sides are done, so they're just waiting on me to get hamburgers and steaks done. So again, everyone, I do appreciate you all coming out, hanging out with us. We are definitely going to try to be live Monday. If not, we are definitely going to push for Tuesday as well. But again, everyone, I do appreciate you all. Much love, much respect, and we will see you all next time. Some more Black Desert Mobile. Until then.
Bye-bye.